Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, I hope you're having a great day. Let's jump in and see what's happening for you for the next 7 days. Also, if you could find it in your heart to please like, subscribe, and share my videos, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel, and anything you can do to help, really appreciate it. Let's see. So you've got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Also, guys, keep in mind this is a collective reading. If you'd like a private reading, please do click the description below. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and finally we have the King of Wands. So straight off the bat, I think this week is going to be one of those weeks where you do need a little bit of patience, because I feel like you are feeling a little bit backed into a corner in some respects. I don't think it's anything too major. I think it's probably just that you've been going through a bit of a life review process with the Seven of Pentacles here, asking yourself, what do I want to keep? What do I want to walk away from? I definitely feel like you are considering walking away from something, or there's something that you're keeping private from someone else as a result of feeling defensive about something. But with the Queen of Swords coming in here, it does let me know that you are going to get the clarity that you're looking for on how to move forward with this. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like there's so many things up in the air this week, and that's why you might be feeling a little bit defensive and a little bit unsure of which way to go. So just know that the confusion that's happening for you is going to ground at some point this week with a new offer coming in or a new potential opportunity coming in. Whatever this opportunity is, I'm not getting a major love vibe this week, I have to be honest. I think it's more practical affairs, more internal processing of your own consciousness, and more clarity coming through in the mental realms as a result of your grounded action in the physical world. I also feel like with the Knave of Wands coming up here, sorry, the King of Wands coming up here, it feels like you are going to have to be patient this week. This is a week of patience and just plodding along and getting the mundane things done, so that when we come to the place of readiness to move forward, then we're no longer feeling defensive and feeling so backed into a corner. We're taking action because we know we need to take action because of our emotion, not because we're reacting to an external circumstance. So I think that that could be really important for you guys this week. Not every week can be a major stellar week when it comes to action and things happening. I think that I have to be honest with you guys this week, whoever's watching this reading, I think it's going to be one of those weeks where it is all about the internal stuff, not the external stuff. So not much happening in the outside world, although I do see that there is this Ace of Wands here. So something is getting ready to come into your life, and it's something that you've wanted for a while. I think you've been manifesting this thing, and it feels to me like some of it could be that you're finding out news of something this week that's coming in the future that's going to be a new beginning for you, but you don't know exactly how it's going to play out yet. So let's see what else is coming up for this week, please, Spirit. If you guys do find yourself feeling a little bit backed into a corner when it comes to life in general, just like that you have to struggle extra hard to maintain the status quo, just know that that energy is actually lifting off this week. I definitely feel like you're getting some sort of momentum behind you and clarifying all of the things that you've either had too many options and didn't know which way to go, or you have had no options and are just waiting for anything to ground. Whatever it is, either way, this week is the week where that happens. So you will know that there is movement forward. I think next week's going to be a much more exciting week for you when it comes to the physical things. But right now you're in the beginning stages of a transformational process. So sometimes this can feel a little bit stuck. It can feel a little bit uncertain, which is with the Seven of Cups coming up here, as well as the Seven of Pentacles coming up here. It is spiritual energy that's saying, you're going through a deep fundamental transformation of your identity within. That's why nothing much is happening on the outside right now. It's all about gaining momentum through frustration. So don't worry if you find yourself in that energy. I think that you're meant to be there, because with the Seven of Swords coming up, it's like you're looking at, what am I walking away from? What is it that I need to let go of in my life to you're only thinking about it at this stage. You're not actually doing it. You're just thinking about it. And I think with the Seven of Pentacles over here, that's the life review energy. So I feel like you're leaving behind your old self and the old way of thinking, the old way of being, the old way of feeling, and you're walking into a new perception of yourself. You're walking into a new beginning when it comes to your own emotional security and your own emotional momentum moving forward. And as a result of the patience that you're putting in now, if you are patient this week and just work on that inner stuff, the external stuff will soon shift. The universal Christ. It's in the depths of darkness that the light actually shines. And sometimes when we're in this space of transformation, we can feel a little bit isolated. We can feel a little bit like, where's the rest of the universe? I'm sitting here doing my hard slog. Why can't the universe meet me halfway? And I think that the universal Christ is talking about recognizing the unified connection between everything and everyone. The universe is you. You're doing it by doing it for you. And doing the work means that you actually have to go through that space of darkness in order to shine your light the brightest. You need the contrast in your life. If you don't have contrast, there's no separation, and without separation, then nothing can take physical form. So it is one of those things where it's a paradox. It's good for you, but it may not feel that way at first. So if you find yourself feeling a little bit lonely this week, please do know that you are not alone. There is a whole universe of beings working with you, and it's just one of those weeks where you're going through a review. So it will all be about thinking about the past, thinking about the future, thinking about what action to take, making choices about what direction to head in. I think all of that is the stuff that you're going to be caught up in your head going over and over this week. So let's look at what else can come up for you this week, please, Spirit. The High Lady of Love and Compassion and the Sun Dancers. So I think you just need to be a bit compassionate with yourself this week, guys, because the Sun Dancers is talking about a really happy event that's coming in the future. And the High Lady of Love and Compassion is just asking whether or not you are actually treating yourself with love and compassion, and checking in with where are you responding to the universe with grace. Are you trying to push things forward so quickly and change so dramatically that you lose touch with the universal Christ within? Or are you going to twirl at the most perfect time for your partner, with the world as your dance partner? Are you going to dance with the sun in your heart, with the rain on your head, and with happiness and joy in your being? I think that that's what's going to be happening for you in the near future. So just remember to be compassionate with yourself and to be patient with yourself, and not try and force things this week, because I definitely feel like it's through your compassion and your grace that this event in the future that's coming, that's this Ace of Wands, that's this new beginning, new opportunity, new chapter, new partnership, new whatever it is for you personally. The new energy is about to come in over the next couple of weeks. So try not to get despondent in the meantime. It's time to dance as if the sun is shining, even if it's pouring rain. What else, please, Spirit? Other messages, please, Spirit, for our beautiful Capricorns for this week. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So what was I just saying about dancing in the rain and acting as if it's sun? I think that you need to let go of the micromanagement and just be in the energy of now, be in the energy of here. Don't get caught up in over compensating for any kind of lack of control that you might be feeling right now. Because everything is up in the air at the moment, it can feel like you need to try extra hard to juggle so that things don't fall on the ground. But the universe is saying to you, don't even worry about it. We're the ones that put all of those things up in the air in the first place. We're going to land them exactly as we want them. So all you need to do right now is surrender, dance in the rain, and be happy and joyful. And you'll find that things happen for you this week. You don't actually have to try or to challenge yourself in any kind of big way. And this card wants to come, Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So this is a card of joy as well. And the fact that you've got this here with the sun dancers lets me know that it's time for you to leave responsibility for the world up to the divine, the universal Christ within. We don't manifest from our mental space. We manifest from our soul space. So we do that through releasing any thoughts or fears or projections or anything from the mind space that's going to get in the way of the universe just taking control and letting go and letting God. So I think this week is one of those weeks where it really is advised to let the universe do its thing. It's trying to bring you something really fun and joyful. The question is, can you get out of the way and just receive like a child? Can you let mum and dad, the universe, do what it needs to do in order to bring you what you need to have in order to move forward, to jump and take this leap of faith that you're taking into the future where you don't know what's grounding or what's happening to you. You just know that there's this new beginning. And I think that it's through your sure nature of your own thought process that you are allowed to let go of this defensive feeling, put in the hard work, and find the emotional fulfillment of moving forward in a way that is balanced, that's grounded, so that you'll no longer question what it is that you're doing, and you'll know the transformation that you're in at that stage. So I think it's a really great week for preparation for you guys. I think it's a lot of internal work this week. I definitely think it's let go and let God time. I hope you have an amazing week, you guys. Please do let me know in the comments what's going on for you guys. I'd really appreciate any feedback you can give me. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.